Hey there, YouTube friends. It's me, the only Sir Cracker, and I'm coming to you from my garden. Hey! Alright, well, I'm the only Sir Cracker, and that was a quick update. Hey there, this is the only Sir Cracker, and I'm coming to you from the front yard today. It's the only Sir Cracker. Guess what? I knew the camera was on the entire time, because I'm having fun with you. It's me, the only Sir Cracker, and I'm coming to you from my garden. Please excuse any wind noise if there is any. So, my tomatoes. I have this one here, which is a fairly good tomato. This one is called Alaskan Fancy. Not my favorite, but it's okay. This one here was called Glacier tomato. I pulled it out of the ground, and I'll tell you why in just a second. And these are my absolute favorite. These are called First Lady, and they are huge, amazing, gorgeous, wonderful for putting on hamburgers or canning or putting into stews and sauce. And I'll tell you what, those are what I'm growing next year. I'm going to grow probably 2 or 3 of those plants. And then I'm also going to probably put in another variety just for the fun of it. All right, let's do a little bit of a review, shall we? This is the tomato, and they look like this. Now, these ones are not 100% ripe, but this is about the average size. They don't get any bigger than these. This one is the closest to being ripe. I want to show you. I have pulled probably, I'd say about 25 or 30 tomatoes off of this plant so far. And every single one of them has had, they look gorgeous on the outside, right? They just look, this is from me. That was from my hand, a bruise. But they look delicious and gorgeous, and then you bite into them. I don't have a knife, so I'm just going to go ahead and rip it apart. Oh, look. Looks good, right? Look right there. Yep. And if this was any older, this would be rotten. Every single tomato that I have pulled has had this. And now this, from what you can probably see, this is, green, but it's already turning black in spots. It is dried out. There's no moisture in that area at all. And this is rotting. Inside every one of these tomatoes, there's probably one on the other side. And there's these pockets. Yep, see? So you have the tomato as a whole. Right down the middle of the tomato is a pocket on either side. And then this is what we have. And this is actually rot. There is rot in the middle. Moldy, disgusting rot. These are all the same. And these ones are younger. But you split them apart. Look, there's rot right there. And there'll be some on the other side if I pull the other one back. Usually there's some. Oh, no, this one's good on this side. That's a first. But it's actually rotten right there. Same with this one. Oh, there's perfect. Do you see this? It's super dry. And it's moldy all the way around the edge. That's disgusting. And what's really sad is every single tomato I have pulled, on the other side too, it looks like. Another spot of it, yep. Every single tomato I have pulled has been this way. It's called Glacier. So, do yourself a favor and don't plant Glacier. It's disgusting. Here's the other good tip for you. In my situation, I have pulled the plant. The plant will not be going in my compost pile. Right now you see it on the ground. I am actually going to throw that into, I have a big yard compost thing. I produce so much compost that I'm actually having to dispose of some, but it's a miscible compost where the city comes and takes it away. It's actually going to go into that. I don't want to risk these seeds getting into my compost, or even falling and getting into any of my soil. The last thing I need is for this stuff, this horrible tomato, to grow next year as a weed. So I'm just going to throw those away. Here's my new compost, by the way. So I've taken 4 pallets, and a little bit of movement. I'm going to possibly put another one here. So I've got 2 bins, one here and one there. And then the bin back here in the corner is going to disappear, especially with winter coming. I know I have a pallet here against the wall, and there's an air gap, but I don't want to risk any moisture or anything this winter getting stuck in between the walls and having the wall rot away, since it's just OSB. So this compost pile is going to move over here next to the new one. And of course the one over there, the little black one, I'm going to get rid of. But I've kind of cleaned up the area and such. So, okay. That's a quick little update from here in my garden. I didn't want to go overboard and go into too much detail, but yeah, it's not working out very well. Also, my crookneck squash too, I just want to show you, is down here. And I have one itty bitty squash on here. Just one. Oh, that's going to come out. And that's it. Hopefully it grows, being as late as it is in the season. And here's one's got to be ready to be picked, but I'm not going to pick it. Nope. It's going to get fat and it's going to get hard. And this is going to be with seeds, kind of like this one here. Kind of just letting it go. I'm done for the season with these, so I'm just going to let them go and let them turn to seed. I might pick this one. Here's a nice one. I'll pick that and put that in a... Actually, I'll pick that right now. And I'll put this in some more pickles. I'm making pickles. Again, you know me, I love my pickles. So, I've got to make a debate if these 4 on this one side, if I'm going to grow them again or not. But look at this cabbage. Ever since I moved it out of that 1-gallon pot, it is just exploding. It's loving this 55-gallon barrel. And then here are my lemon peppers, and they're just all over this thing. I mean, they're just everywhere. And they're not quite ready yet. They're still kind of green, but they will turn yellow pretty soon. And we will harvest some of the seeds out of those. And I will find a lucky friend or somebody to take those seeds. And then they can grow it in their garden. Look at these. These are those Chinese bell peppers. And then I've got these ones over here. If you can see them, they're kind of pretty. Sorry for the funky video. I can't see what I'm looking at. Here is my purple jalapeno. I have just transplanted it into this pot, and I trimmed it back, and it's already got tons of growth on it and blooms. There are blossoms everywhere on it, which is good because I am going to take this guy inside this winter. So we're going to try to grow it, and I'll keep you updated on how that turns out. So, all right, well, that's it for me, pretty much. Oh, look, the cherries are producing cherries again. That's the cool thing about spring, really, or spring. It's fall is the weather cools down and all the plants want to grow again. So, okay, I'm the Only Sir Cracker. I'm coming to you from my garden, and I'll see you next time. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, and also subscribe. All right, I'll see you next time.